about dreadheaded niggas. Oh, they love reading and libraries and waiting in line. Like, shit. Too high to go vote, man. I'm too high. I hate stereotypes, but like, niggas with dreads do love weed. Like, that's just kind of true. That's just a true thing. If you got it down in here, you fucking trying to, like, if you put the ballot box in a weed shop, yo, I'm there every election, dude. Like, I just need, I'll say yes to Prop 9 and Delta 8. I'll do the whole thing. I'll do the whole goddamn thing. Yeah, are y'all gonna vote coming up? It's like midterms or some shit, right? You gonna vote? You gonna do it? Okay. Because you made a face, you were like, ooh. What did that mean? We do live in Texas, but that's what we got to, man. I mean, y'all do. I just said I'm not gonna. I might. We'll see what happens. I think it's. I mean, because I am ultimately, it's like I am progressive. Like that is true. Like I feel like dreads are a progressive haircut at least. You know, like if you grow this shit, you're probably progressive. Because people ask, they're like, how'd you grow them? Did you twist them? Did you go somewhere? I'm like, no, just every time someone said their pronouns, another dread popped out of my skull. That's just what happened. And then I got one dread per gender. I got 42 dreads. The she, he, z, he, I got them all, whole gang. Whole gang's represented, man. I'm progressive. I like weed, like I said. I like abortion. I love it, man. Weed and abortion, baby. Those are two weird things to put together. I'll admit that. Those are weird things to say. But I feel similarly about them. I think that they're both, they should both be 100% legal, first off. They should both be safe and accessible to those who need it and just, you know, available and also, fuck it. I think they should both be offered in the same building as well. I do think that. Just think about it. A weed and abortion clinic. That's progress. That's really good shit, man. I'll know this country's going in the right direction when I can walk into a building and be like, hi, I would like to pick up a gram, and she would like to drop off an ounce. Yeah, that's my America. That's what I'm going for. Y'all too? You too? Ma'am?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I want that shit. You gotta vote for it. You gotta vote for that weed and abortion clinic, baby. I can't wait. I cannot wait, man. See, but I feel like you gotta be careful. You gotta be and stay informed at the same time. Because there's people, you know, there's people in this country, they want to distort the world so that you vote in their interests and not your own, you know? I remember one time I was driving, this sort of happened, I was driving Uber Eats at the time, I was delivering, and I deliver food. I go way out in the west where the hills are, where all the rich folks live, and I was driving up the hills, and I get to this house, and like, have you ever seen a house that's like so beautiful that it makes you a little racist? Has that ever happened? Okay, you have, cool. Because I get up to this house, and in front of the house is a Trump sign, and I'm like, uh-oh, well, shit, I got a job to do, I got this we gotta deliver. So, I'm there, but then the thing is, the gates to this the gates open to the house, and the driveway is all hand-placed stone, and it's all into a circular driveway, and in the middle there's a fountain, and the fountain's spritzing water in the air, and the sun's hitting it, and fucking rainbows are coming off of it, and you can see the house, and it's a full glass front to the house. You can see all the way in, and it's just fucking gorgeous all the way through, and like I said, it's in the hills, so you can look over, you can see the city in the distance, and it was just beautiful, and I was in awe, and I was just like, wow, maybe immigrants are the problem. Because the grass, like the greens were so green, and then I thought the browns are so brown, like and I was like, no, Tyler, you don't even believe that shit, man. Like, don't do it. Just give them the fun, get out of there, okay? That's what happened, man. I care about minorities. I care about poor people. The homelessness. That's probably one of the worst things that's happening in this city for sure, but everywhere, man. And I feel like homelessness. That's a problem that you're not gonna solve by just giving them money. Like, you gotta vote. You got to have real change. You can't just give them money and expect the problem to go away. That's why, for me, every time I'm asked, I don't give them any money. I never do. I always lie. That's what I do. Just like you, I'm always like, oh, I don't got any cash. Sorry, but I got fucking cash. You know, I got fucking cash. I'm on my way to buy drugs. Like, why? Of course I got fucking cash, man. I never want technology to catch up. That's what I'm worried about. I never want to hear a homeless person be like, cash? Oh, we take Venmo.
I've had that happen before.
You know what? I'm gonna vote.
I have.
Okay, I'm gonna vote. I'm gonna give you more change than you can handle, sir. That's what I'm gonna do by voting. That's what it is. Yeah, man. I am progressive. I'm progressive, but I don't like everything that progressives do. Like the term people of color, I don't really care for that. Do y'all like that? Any black folks in here like that? Exactly. One dude just, no. Hey, it's because it's just colored people flipped around. White people, you're not gonna fool me. Motherfucker, y'all. Like, I'm gonna flip it around. That's like seeing an Arab dude and being like, oh, look, he's a nigger of the sand. I'm like, that's not how that shit works. That's still bad. Fucking crafty whites. Crafty whites! What are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? I don't know. You know, I saw a homeless dude the other day, and he called me the N-word. He did, and he was a white dude on the street. Called me the N-word, homeless. And I wasn't mad. I wasn't angry or offended. I was just confused, like him calling me that. And I even told him, I was like, "Sir, you can't call me that. I have more than you by a lot, you know, like it just logically it doesn't make sense. Oh, please give me some of your dirty nigga money. Like that doesn't make sense. Don't get me wrong, I don't want him to be homeless. I feel like some of y'all are like, I don't want anyone to be homeless. That's a tragedy every time, but someone's got to be. I mean, like, yeah, I'm glad it's the racist guy yelling nigger in the street. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Of course, I'm fucking, just don't call me the N-word, okay? When nigger would be a promotion for you, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh my God.
you should apply, if anything, fucking wear a hoodie and some chains, dress for the job you want, you know what I mean? God damn it.
Oh my God.
I knew exactly what to say to him, too. I knew exactly what to say. But it just came to me, because he looked at me and he goes, you nigger. And I looked back at him and I was like, you wish. And I was like, fucking, are you kidding me? I'm doing great, man. I got me a nigga house. I got a nigga car. I got a nigga phone to call my nigga parents, okay? I do it every Sunday. I'm like, Mom, Dad, do y'all still love me? And they're like, nigga, we never stopped. Fantastic. Yo. So that's why we gotta vote, man. That's why we gotta get these nigger haters off the street. That's what I'm gonna run. That's my fucking politics, dude. That's some good shit. I am black. Any black folks here? I see a few. That's good. That's pretty good. It's pretty good for an Austin crowd. Y'all like, I know y'all. That should be louder. It's like, no, this is where we're at. I'm black, man. I like it, man. I'm light-skinned black though, and people don't care for light-skinned blacks. Yeah, y'all know. It's just they think we're all pussy, man. And we are. But that's not my fault. That's just because we fuck white women. Okay, that's just. I've tried to stop and stay away. Okay, but a bird's gotta fly.
Oh my God.
I just love Yankee Candle.
Oh my God.
They always got it. I love that shit. I love it, man. Black girls are great too, don't get me wrong. I love, because when you're with a black girl, you can be like a tough motherfucker. You know, you can be in that. You can be like, you like that dick? And she's like, I like this dick. And it's perfect, you know? But white girls don't talk like that, you know? Y'all say things like, y'all don't say nasty shit, like y'all say emotional shit that hits you straight to your core at your most vulnerable moment, you know what I mean? I was fucking a white girl the other day, and I was like, yeah, girl, you like that? You like that too, girl? And I swear to God, she looked me dead in my eyes, and she goes, you are enough. You're an Aries, but you feel like a Pisces. And I'm like, man, how am I supposed to be a hard-ass nigga? You know what I mean? How am I supposed to do that when my aura is just so genuine? That's what I want to do. Oh man, light-skinned people get shit on, man. Like Drake, y'all like Drake? Y'all love some Drake. Some tepid claps. Everybody should be clapping about Drake. I love some Drake, man. He's the best light skin we have. He's the number one light skin. Everyone thinks he's a pussy, man. One of the greatest artists of our generation. Everyone thinks he's a pussy. He gets more shit than like fellow rapper Tyler the Creator. You know him? He gets more shit than Tyler the Creator. And Tyler, he's gay. You know what I mean? Like I know hood ass niggas that are like, yeah, I mean Tyler the Creator, he fucks dudes. But like Drake sucks dick. You know what I mean? Why you gotta be like that, man? Why you gotta be like that, man? And I get it. I used to be made fun of a lot growing up. For being light skinned by other black people. That's the thing. It gets all sorts of shit. Got PTSD from that shit, man. Like a veteran. I'll see someone who went to Iraq. I'm like, oh, you went to Iraq? I did 3 tours of middle school. They blew off your knees, well, they roasted my shoes. So catch your blessings. They said my shoes look like I'm homeless, and now you are. So I think we have about... Oh, man. Got made fun of, man. That's what happens. Because that's just the thing that's what black people do. That's what we do. One of the things we do, this is what happens. Is when black people come together, the way we bond is we come together, and together when we're alone, we make fun of white people. That's one of the ways that we bond. I know that this crowd is very white, so y'all are like, I don't understand. Like, I didn't know. This feels like a TED Talk right now. Y'all are like, oh, interesting, go on, tell me more about your culture. Like, I thought y'all were just rapping over there. But no, we're making fun of y'all. That's what we're doing. Y'all are corny, and then we talk about it. And it's all good, it's good and fun. It's a good time. Problem is, like, when there's, like, no white people, I'm the white person. Like, it just all comes, oh, you beige-ass bitch. Like, it's just like, and I'm just, like, trying to defend my, no, it's really more of a fucking khaki. Like, I don't know, you know. I don't know what to do. They're like, man, I bet you your family owned slaves. I'm like, well, technically they did. I mean, that's why I look like this. Like, I don't know how to get out of this situation. It's traumatizing. That's why even to this day, like I never leave the house without a wipe. I always keep a white person with me. Just think like, I will throw any white friend under the bus. If there's black people around that I don't want to get made fun of, I don't give a fuck. I'll be like, yo fellas, look at this white bitch. Look at this fucking white Ugg boots, fucking Karen haircut, fucking stupid ass cracker bitch. Hey, look at her with her fucking titties all long and fucking different colors, got fucking candy corn nipples, orange, yellow, white. Look at this stupid, ugly, cracker ass bitch. Oh, fellas, this is my wife. This is my wife. Yeah, I just found the right person. You just gotta wait. I'll do that shit, man. That's how it was, man. I think it's because I was in private school for like 4 years, 1st through 4th, and then I entered 5th, and then that's like, private school, it was all white private school. Then I entered 5th, public school, other black kids, and they could smell the private school, they could smell the bitch on me. I think that's what it was. And my dad put me in private school because he cared about us, me and my brother. He wanted us to go to college. And so instead of the shitty public school, he put us in the good private school. And it was a white private Catholic school. And I don't know if y'all have read the news in the last 100 years, but like, don't put a cute little black boy in a Catholic school. Don't do that shit. But that's what he did. It was worth the risk to him. He was like, listen, son, you might get molested, okay? But goddamn it, you're going to college. Like, it wasn't a choice for him, you know? I never did. That never happened to me. I'm all good. That never happened. Which is pretty fucked up, you know, if you think about it. White Catholic school, white Catholic church. I was in a white Boy Scout troop. And nothing? Fucking racist ass bullshit, man. Some racist bull. You gotta be twice as good and half as black to get molested in this country. And I'm tired of it, okay? I wanna get diddled. Not for, not for the color of my skin, but for the content of my character, okay? Shit. There's all sorts of racism in that Boy Scout troop. I remember we was on a trip, we were camping, getting the cooking merit badge. That's what we were doing. And I was doing all the work and this white kid just wasn't. I was getting the spaghetti. I was getting the noodles and the meat and the sauce, and I was mixing it all up and preparing the food, and he was just kicking rocks, not helping me at all. And then at the end of the meal, we both got the merit badge. And he got molested. I mean, can you fucking believe that shit? What does the guy gotta do? Just sitting there slurping my spaghetti. And that sound came from the tent.
Oh my God.
Okay. Alright. That wasn't.
Oh no.
Yeah. I mean, you know. Yeah, I probably won't say that one again. You know? Probably won't repeat that from the Late Show. Yeah, probably not. And what are you gonna do, man? Racism everywhere. I remember I went to, I lived in Europe for a bit. Y'all ever been to Europe? Yeah. Where'd you go?
London.
London, I like London. Did you like it?
It was cool.
Okay. Nice. She talks like a bass guitar, just, it was cool. Like, just like this real shit. Like, I like that shit. I've been to London. I was around a little bit in Europe. I really liked it. I like going to a lot of museums. That's what I really like. Y'all like museums? Yeah. Love some culture motherfuckers in here. Okay, I fucking like that shit. I like it because, like, if you go to the right one, I mean, most of them really, it's all like the 15th and 16th century paintings and shit. And all those paintings really, at the end of the day, are just pictures of ladies with their titties out. Like, that's just kind of what it is the whole time. Like, I was in the Louvre in Paris and saw a picture of a lady with her titties out by a lake, and I was like, ooh. And then, like, I went over here, and there was a picture of a lady with her titties out by a mountain, and I was like, culture. Like, I'm just, like, taking it out. And then I saw a picture of a lady with her titties out watching Jesus die on the cross, and I was like, what? Fuck! God damn! You know? Like, who drew this? You know what I mean? Like I said, this is how you know men have been creeps forever. Like, just from the jump. This was a 15th century painting, and this guy was like, shit, I don't know who was at Jesus' crucifixion. I bet you had some big ass titties though. I'll tell you that much. I bet you had some fucking big ass titties. Boom, boom. Little leaf, you know, for the church. I don't want to get caught up. For the hair. She looks a little too young, you know what I mean? You ever been to a museum? They look fucking weird in a museum. I'll tell you. But I was in Europe for a while. That's my point. And I lived in Amsterdam in the Netherlands. And I went there, and they were real nice to me there. I was nervous going in because I didn't know if they liked black people. I don't know the history of that country. I mean, you don't know. And I went there, and luckily they did. They were cool black people. Although when I got there, they did not think I was black. That's the problem. They thought I was Moroccan, which is a thing you can be. I didn't know until I went there. I was like, oh, shit. Because they would ask me, they're like, where are you from? And I'd be like, Texas. And they're like, Texas, Morocco? And I'm like, no, I'm fucking Morocco, man. And then once they found out I was American, they were like, all right, cool, we're hanging out. And then they got so comfortable with me that they started saying racist shit to me about Moroccans. Like, they were like, I've never had that, I've never been in like racist whispers before where they're like, hey, fuck that. Like, I'm like, I didn't know what to do, because they were looking and they would be like, oh, look at those Moroccans. They need to go back to Turkey. Yeah, but that's not where they're from. Like, that's not where they're from at all. They're from Morocco. Like, it's right there in the name. And I was like, you know that's not right. And they're like, I don't care. And I'm like, oh shit, y'all sound like Texas. Like, I didn't know. I was like, this is some racist shit. I feel like that's a kind of instinct that we have. Like, if you're racist and you're incorrect, like, that's more racist somehow. Like, there's a formula. You know, like if someone called me a sand nigger, you know, I would be like, please, nigger will do. Okay? Disrespect me in my own home. Man. But I think I wasn't in my home. I was in their home. I was in their country. You know, they were being nice to me. But also, I know what racism's like. Here, they say lots of bad things to black people. They say, like, oh, if you don't like it here, why don't you go back to Africa? That's a classic. And it's like, it hurts. But again, I was in their country, and they were being nice to me. They would treat me like an equal, you know? So much so that they were telling me to tell Moroccans to go back to Africa. And I hate racism. But I love fitting in. So, you know? And it didn't stay on my passport, so we all good now. We all good. We all good here, man. I don't know, now I'm here. I'm chilling, I'm hanging out. It's good shit. I don't know. Dating. Anybody dating here? Who's dating? Y'all on a date right here? What? Y'all both looked at each other like neither one of y'all have decided. Like, you're like, I don't know if he has me. I sort of said yes, and now we're sort of here. Are y'all, what, is this like a first thing? You live together? So you're roommates? And you're fucking? And you love each other? Wait, what? I'm like, and this is... I can tell y'all haven't talked about it yet. So, there's some tension. She's in the kitchen doing dishes, and he's like, ooh, god damn, girl. Like, just what? Like, I get it. I've lived with females before. It's a tough thing to kind of deal with. And y'all are laughing in a way that's like, that's funny, but stop, please. You're getting close to the truth. And it's like, that's fine, y'all can talk about it. I might have started a beautiful friendship or relationship. I don't know what I just did. It's hard to find the right person. Hopefully, if she lives with you, that's a plus. That's like, you spend less on drinks. It's like water from the faucet. You a cheap nigga too?